Build One South Africa, delivering its promises to the voting public. Party leader Mmusi Maimane says his organization remains resolute even though it was established less than 2 years ago.
The task on our shoulders is a big one. It's a moment in our country where you feel like we need David to take down Goliath. We need to be able to look at the giants in our land, whether those are giants of poverty, unemployment, and begin to say, we need more and more Davids in all our communities to fight to bring change.
The party will participate in the general elections for the first time this year. Delivering his election message, Maimane said, if BOSA is given a chance, his party will deliver more than 2 million jobs. He says job creation is amongst the solutions to the country's problems.
It's growing the economy for jobs. Secondly, it's reforming education for jobs. And thirdly, it's about building a capable state for jobs. And fourthly, it's creating a safe environment for jobs. I've said it to you and I'll say it to you again. This year, we are going to deliver in the next 5 years when we come into government, a government that delivers 2 million jobs in every household in this country. Amandla!
Maimane also took a swipe at the standard of education in the country. He says this is one of the problems the country faces.
Under BOSA government, we are going to move the pass mark from 30% to 50%. Especially in subjects like mathematics and physical science. Number 2, we want an independent education ombudsman and an inspector general for education to ensure that there's accountability. Thirdly, we want to raise salaries for teachers.
This year marks 30 years of the country's democracy. Maimane has urged voters to take control of their future and stop living in the past.
Freedom is no longer there. That dream is now a nightmare, and many of us are standing here today saying we feel that the party that we entrusted in 1994 is no longer the party of Nelson Mandela. It's no longer the party that can be trusted with freedom. And I dare say the legacy and the promise of freedom can only be continued by Build One South Africa, for it was their dream.
Sticking to the party's 10-point plan, Maimane also promised to eradicate crime and load shedding and to create jobs and a justice fund if given an opportunity to govern.
We're going to establish a jobs and justice fund so that businesses who don't have capital can benefit from this fund.
Now that the party's plan has been presented to South Africans, BOSA plans to hit the ground running to convince South Africans to give the party an opportunity to govern. SABC News, Johannesburg.